Hello in TV land, it's your boy Freelancer Joe. Ready to once again get cracking. Yes, your boy is feeling much better today, and that's because today was a better day than yesterday, which isn't very difficult because yesterday wasn't a very good day at all to begin with. For those of you who are curious, I did not burn my dinner last night, but I did drop the chicken as I was moving it from the pan to my dinner plate, so that kind of sucked. And but on the plus side, I did not fall into the toilet, so yay. Yeah, it's not the first time I've had days like that. And typically they usually only last 24 hours. It's kind of like a stomach virus, I guess. Except for like things just not going my way. I don't know if it's a subconscious thing or not. Hard to say. Now, normally in the old days, the easy remedy for that is, first of all, I could tell within the first couple of hours of a day that it was going to be one of those days. And so on my way home from work, what I would normally do is just stop at the grocery store, get a rotisserie chicken, a block of cheese, and some pork rinds. And then I would come home and just binge Netflix, pig out, and go comatose. And then I'd wake up the next day and everything would be great. Of course, since I have to train and I want to make progress on my freelancer stuff and I want to make this video for you all, whoever's watching, or it could just be for myself, I unfortunately did not have that luxury. So I had to muddle through. And if you muddle through with me, I appreciate it. And even if you didn't, I still appreciate, I guess, clicking on the play. I mean, I guess YouTube does autoplay sometimes. Anyway, so here I am, better day. I just finished my training session, shower, didn't bother shaving, but whatever. And I'm ready to get back into it. Hopefully, we're going to clean up the mess I made yesterday with regards to that snack bar stuff. So, rather than keep sending myself emails, first thing I'm going to do, minimize myself. Oh no, don't tell me you're doing this again. I think it is doing that again. Hold up, it is doing it. It's doing it again. I don't know why it's doing it again. This time I didn't do an update. Alright, how did I solve it last time? Did I close that? No, I closed this. Close. Right. Did I close this? Close. Alright. Who the hell is doing it? Escape. It's doing it again. Close. How about you? Are you clicking right? No, you're not clicking right either. Close. Yes. Is it just the USB keyboard? Alright, how about this? You don't like that? How about if I do that? Huh? Huh? Alright. Wait, what did I do last time? I think Ooh. Did I say that these normally last 24 hours? I think I said they normally last 24 hours. Alright, how about now? Huh, you like that? Did you like that? Somebody still pressing. No, that's not plugged in anymore. Okay, what did I do last time? What did I do last time? Yep. This is... Wait, did that do it? Alright, that frickin' did it. Alright, so what happened? Alright, let me get back into position. So the last time, let me see if I can start things up again. Yep. It's all working fine now. Okay. Let me get everything up and running again while I go ahead and explain what exactly happened. Or again, my hypothesis about what happened. So yesterday I said that I had run the, if you look here, applications, system tools, software update. I ran that, but it hanged, so I ended it. But then I guess there was still some background process running that basically intercepted my keyboard inputs. Well, I ran it again today. It did not hang. However, from the looks of things, that same background process was still running and still mucking up with my keyboard and mouse inputs. So I apologize for that break. I don't know if I should apologize that you see my ugly mug again. Who am I kidding? Ugly? I'm freaking gorgeous. In a masculine way. The most masculine way. Alright, so what was I doing before I lost my train of thought? Okay, right, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to, rather than keep sending myself that freaking email, we're just going to start, and then we're going to dispatch success. The email is appearing as expected. I don't want to do that. I'm just commenting out this block. And I'm just going to dispatch success and the snack bar. And what is my response? Okay, body message. The result is just a body derp. Works for me. Now, in theory, theory. I believe that started up. I believe that started up. Yep. Let's double check to see if it still succeeds. Joette. I still gotta do this because I have the email validation on. AWS success. And you notice it's a lot faster than before because it's not actually making the request. Alright, so that's great. Now the first thing I'm gonna do, so I was doing the snack bar, but what was throwing me off was something I had not seen before, which was the snack bar wrapper. Snack bar content, which is kind of odd. What is this thing supposed to do? See, some of the documentation tells you what the intended uses for these things are. Unfortunately, the API doesn't. Just a demo. I mean, I guess it's just a wrapper. Around the oh, really? Heck. So from the looks of it, it's just as a convenience method for people who don't like overriding the style, which is an inconvenience for people who have learned how to override the style, but then have no idea what the heck this thing is supposed to be doing. So stupid. No. I shouldn't complain. I take advantage of many convenience things too. Alright. So that's the whole point. Just act as the content of the snack bar. I don't know why. I mean, it seems convenient enough as it is, but alright. I mean, you just... whatever. Okay, so, snack bar content wrapper. Now I gotta figure out what I need. Success, error, icon variant, styles 1. I need the entire styles 1. Fair enough. And the component itself, which is just the render. Apparently doesn't need handle close. Well, if I refactor and rename things, it will, but... this is the entirety of its contents. Fair enough. We define the properties. Now here's the interesting thing. We do not actually need to, I don't believe, connect it to Redux. So I believe I can go ahead and get rid of this. And get rid of this. And I do not need to connect. But I'll go ahead and leave in that. Alright, so let's see if... no errors? No errors? I don't think so. Button dialog. So we're probably missing a lot of imports though. And we're including a lot of imports that we don't need. Okay. define that too. Yeah, not using button. And we'll just put variant icon down here. I'll move it somewhere else later. Const list styles. My snack bar con. Alright. So taking a big gamble here. Although I believe I've backed it up. Now we still have to import it though. Not that it's finished entirely yet. So presentational snack bar content wrapper. Alright. And here where I define the snack bar, I'm just going to pass in the snack bar content wrapper. And let's double check the properties. So we get variant, on close, right? Message, right? And class name and properties. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of wonder about that one. Alright, well, let's take a look. Nope. There we go. Wait, what? View container, I did it twice? Oh, seriously? Where did I? Sorry. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's hump day. Your boy Freelancer Joe's feeling good. That's the benefit of one of the only benefits of having a bad day. Is that when you have a good day, you appreciate them a little bit more. Alright. Didn't render. Props is not defined. Okay. Render finish class component. And snack bar content wrapper. Really? Really? Props is not defined. Props is not defined. Props equals for peach shakes. I do not believe I have to do that. At least I hope I don't have to do that. Joe.com. I should just cut and paste that, type it in so much. Or set up autocomplete. Nah. Yeah, that's right. I'm celebrating, even though I just replicated something I had done before. Alright, so now let's see if I can squeeze in an error change. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and change my manager for AWS to just go ahead and return an error. Alright. We're going to say that this failed. And I do this just so that the application state part that's managing the AWS access knows to reset things, specifically the loading state, as well as to clear out whatever it's got stored. And now I'm going to dispatch a snack bar again, but now I'm going to say AWS access failure. But, see, that's just a string message. When it goes into the snack bar, it's still going to pop up that green thing, which defeats the whole purpose. So what I need to do is modify my action for the snack bar to also include what type of style to use on the snack bar. We're going to call it variant. You know what I should do? So remember when I was saying about this thing? I should move this into my constants locations. Why? Specifically this. Why? Because I'm going to repeat the usage of that. But first, so our action is updated, but we still need to update our reducer to handle this new thing. I'm a bobber. Because right now it has a state for the snack bar which just says visible and the message. Now we're also going to include variant, not variant. Leave that no empty for now, which is fine. And then when we get the snack bar action, if snack bar that, we're going to set the variant in the application state. Action.variant. And we're also going to reset it. It's occurred to me that when I do that hide, I should just set it to the initial snack bar state. It's a drop. Alright, so when my AWS bad boy fires off something, the action says message then variant, and yet I mucked up the order. Variant then message. It's a small thing, but like I said, it's part of the okay. Variant error. Call this variant error, and similarly, if I was going to do success, I would just pass in success. We'll test that later. Alright, all well and good. So, but the thing is, my snack bar content, what's it going to do with that? Oh, okay, here we go. If the variant is one of those, then it's going to render correctly, but we still got to pass in what variant to use. So now let's go into where we define this, and we say variant is success. That's hard-coded, but now we can just say snack bar, and this is what is this? From the defining the properties, right? Yeah, snack bar. So it's in the view properties, and it's, I don't know, did I say it's injected or whatever? Variant. Okay, so let me see if I got that right. So we're going to dispatch the show snack bar action with a string for the variant and the string for the message. Our action is correctly defined to take in a variant and message. That goes into our reducer. Our reducer says, okay, well, we'll pass in the variant and the message. Fair enough. And our view container takes that value, passes it into the variant, and in our snack bar content wrapper, we choose which class to use based on the variant. So let's save all and see if it worked. Alright. So that came up. remember, I'm expecting to see the failure bar. Yeah, maybe I should have been working on that one yesterday. No. Error message is not. No. Okay. That's because I did this. What is error message? Okay, we'll just hard code it to. Huh. Oh, this would be the message that gets displayed in. No. Not sure why I have that. Alright. See, and this is all because I was very loosey-goosey about how I want to handle errors and stuff. Errors and stuff. Me speak English. Me speak English gooder. Access failure. Alright, and then just to verify that things are working right, let's see what it does for. Now, ideally, if it fails, I don't know if I should clear those fields or not. Alright, and so if this is working right, then when it comes up again, we should see the green bar. Guess who's back? Back again. Aw, you. What did you do? Why did that? Check the render. Oh, okay. It's when I did the reset. Man, and I was about to start singing. You know what? We'll just default to success for now. I need to move those around anyway. Alright, so the snack bar hid. Right? What does that mean? Well, that means the snack bar application state got updated. That update then gets passed into anything that's linked to it, thanks to the awesomeness of React knowing which parts of the DOM got updated most of the time. There we go, success. Go ahead and close this. Well, actually, let's see if it disappears on its own. I think I said 5. There we go. And now it didn't blow up. So, if I may continue. Right. So, when it disappeared, it reset the snack bar state. It set the variant to an empty string. Well, that snack bar state got passed back into the snack bar content wrapper, and the snack bar content wrapper said, okay, well, what's the variant? Well, it's got to be one of these, not an empty string. That's what happened. So, guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. And now, we're at the 30-minute mark. So, I'm going to call it a day. Always end on try to end on a high note. So I think tomorrow is just going to be cleaning things up. A little more cleanup, probably moving those constants over. And yeah, so great. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you have the rest of your days really great, just like I'm sure mine is going to be. I don't think I'm going to burn the dinner or fall in the toilet today either. And I'll try not to drop my dinner on the counter again. I will catch you later, and until next time, take care and God bless.